Rod and his friends, Marcus and Isaiah, were joyriding through the city without a care in the world. It was a Friday night, and Marcus was driving while drinking heavily. Rod warned him to slow down before they got into an accident, but Marcus brushed him off. "I drink and drive all the time. I've never crashed before," he said, laughing. Ignoring Rod's concerns, he pressed harder on the gas, hitting 150 miles per hour. Within seconds, he lost control of the car. The vehicle swerved violently and flipped. Marcus and Isaiah, both wearing seatbelts, walked away with only scratches. But Rod wasn't as lucky. He had no seatbelt on and was thrown through the windshield, landing hard on the pavement. Marcus and Isaiah rushed to him, their faces filled with panic as Rod screamed in agony. "Help me! I can't move!" The sound of sirens filled the air. Marcus hesitated, then turned to Isaiah. "We gotta go. I can't get caught." Without another word, they ran, leaving Rod alone. When the police and paramedics arrived, an officer knelt beside Rod. "You're lucky to be alive, son. God must have been watching over you." Rod scoffed at the idea of God, but said nothing. He was rushed into surgery, but despite the doctor's best efforts, his spine was damaged beyond repair. When he woke up, they told him the news. He was paralyzed from the waist down. His world shattered. Rod was transferred to Sapphire at Cedar Crossing, a rehab center where he met Desiree, a CNA with dreams of becoming an RN. She was a mother of 4 and the main breadwinner for her family, carrying struggles she rarely spoke of. Despite everything, she never lost faith in God, believing he would make a way for her. From the moment she met Rod, she was determined to make him comfortable. "Do you need anything? Something to eat?" she asked kindly. Rod shook his head. "I'm not hungry." 3 days a week, she was assigned to care for him. She'd sit beside him, read to him, and more than anything, she read the Bible to him. Rod barely paid attention at first, but he appreciated the company. Whenever she spoke about miracles, he would debate with her. "If miracles are real, why aren't you a nurse yet?" he challenged. Desiree smiled. "No one knows God's plan, but I believe, and one day, I will be a nurse." Rod smirked, but didn't argue. He wasn't an atheist, but he didn't believe God cared. Yet Desiree's unwavering faith intrigued him. One day, she made him an offer. "Give me 1 month. Listen to what I read. Really listen, and you'll see for yourself." He sighed, but agreed. As the days passed, something in Rod shifted. The words she read began to sink in. His heart softened, and for the first time, he allowed himself to hope. Then something unexpected happened. His doctor came in with news. There was a new surgical procedure that could restore movement in his legs. Excitement surged through him. "I could walk again," he told Desiree. She beamed. "See how good God is?" That same day, she had her own news. "I got accepted into nursing school. I'm going to be a nurse." They celebrated together, both feeling the weight of God's grace. Rod underwent the procedure, and as he was wheeled into surgery, he whispered a silent prayer. "God, if you're real, help me." Hours later, he woke up to the doctor's smiling face. "The surgery went well. With therapy, you should be able to walk again." Rod felt tears burn his eyes. He worked tirelessly in therapy, pushing himself harder each day. Desiree was there, encouraging him, reminding him of God's promise. And then one evening, it happened. He took his first step. Overwhelmed, he looked at Desiree. "You were right. God is real." She grinned. "I told you." Months later, Rod walked on his own, and Desiree graduated as a registered nurse. As she pinned her RN badge to her uniform, she looked up and whispered, "Thank you, God." Rod stood beside her, no longer the man he once was. God's grace had changed them both.